I found nothing.
Nothing either.
I found the case.
Go on. Place it next to the beacon. By any chance, was there a magnetic key next to it?
No, only the case.
Well, I have seen such weapon cases while serving the country. You see, there are no ordinary locks or latches. The only way to open it now is with brute force.
Sam, take a look around here. Carla and I will go downstairs and try to find a suitable tool as well.
All right, let's do that.
Carla, before we start looking for a tool,
I found Janet's personal journal.
why?
Frankly, Portia figured out that Janet had used ghostwriters.
No, that can't be true. Janet's an amazing writer.
I read a few of her books, and as a best-selling author, you need to put out new books regularly for the readers. That's where the ghostwriters come in to help ride the wave of popularity.
You might be right. However, it is still unclear why the picture would be crossed out.
I think Portia and Janet became rivals over time. Portia started blackmailing Janet so she would stay away from you.
What? Why?
I think Portia thought Janet was... Portia considered Janet to be a distraction from your work.
That's insane.
Isn't strong love always crazy?
Whether Janet could have killed Portia.
She is a suspect. They point directly at her.
Even with these findings, thank you for sharing your finding with me. All these deaths got me thinking. That's why I have decided not to delay it anymore and introduce everyone to it today.
I don't think it's a good idea, Ruben.
Well, my initial plan for the weekend was to present Genetica to all of you. I don't intend to reveal any crucial information. I just hope this will stop the killing.
Do you think it's safe?
I don't think they will be able to get their hands on anything.
Seems you already have your mind made up. Anyway, maybe we should get back to looking for the tool.
There should be some tools in the shed.
Let's have a look then. I found the crowbar.
Great. Let's head back to the lighthouse.
Finally, you're back. What the hell took you so long?
We were searching for a proper tool to do the job, but we hoped the case would already be open.
Well, it isn't.
I've got a crowbar.
What are you standing there for?
It's the sniper rifle.
I'll be damned.
But why would they leave the rifle here?
The case is rather heavy.
I think that might be true. They failed to hit their target.
It's still a hell of an assumption, Sam. Either way, the bigger question is, what are we going to do with the rifle?
What else? We get rid of it.
I disagree.
Do you really want to risk getting the weapon stolen and used against us again?
That won't happen. I'll store it securely, and then we can examine.
Ruben, where would you even put the sniper rifle?
I have a couple of places around the mansion that could keep it secure.
Not disposing of it is just a security risk.
Carla, it's up to you now. Majority decides. I say we keep the sniper rifle. Sam wants to...
I agree with the Admiral. It's too risky to keep it.
There we are, Ruben.
I really thought you would be on my side, Carla.
We'll do it simply and effectively.
I still think this is a bad idea.
The majority decided, Ruben.
I hope you made the right choice. I will go prepare for the announcement.
Admiral, did you...
What the hell is Ruben talking about?
Right. He'll be introducing us to Project Genetica.
Is he mad? The culprit is after the project, and he's planning to show it off?
Admiral,
No, not if the murderer gets their hands on what they want.
Ruben won't let that happen. He has a plan.
All right, I'll speak to him about it later.
You can try, but I think he already has his mind made up. Also, I was trying to ask you earlier, did you see a metal piece fall out of the case?
What metal piece?
Not sure. It might give us a clue about the shooter. It's an emblem of an eye.
It looks familiar.
To be honest, it would be a little bit concerning if it didn't look familiar.
Miss Page, that's not what I meant, and you know it.
Just trying to lighten up the mood a bit. But on a serious note,
Could you give me the emblem, Miss Page? It definitely looks familiar.
maybe if we found the missing piece. I was thinking, and previously, we found the sniper rifle bullet in the cavern.
You think we might find the missing piece there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
Doesn't seem we have anything else to go on with. This place is huge.
Then we better get started.
Well, you're probably right. you manage to find anything?
I think so.
Sure.
I've put it together.
Oh, no. I remember that damn triangle pupil.
Come on, Admiral.
It's an old conspiracy theory. Soldiers used to joke about it back in the day. This emblem represents a group of very powerful people called the Overseers. They are the ones that make the world spin, any direction they please. No one has any proof they even exist. The only thing that's ever recorded is this triangle pupil.
Those overseers might be the ones behind all this.
It's a conspiracy theory, Ms. Page. Believing it is the same as believing a goddamn fairy tale.
But this emblem is real, and
I just don't believe the Overseers are real. But this emblem doesn't prove anything.
you might be right.
Indeed.
What? Why would you say that?
None of the stories I've heard about the Overseers end happily for anyone involved.
What stories did you hear?
I heard a fair number of them, but the first one is about a royal family's jewels. The second one is about how they overthrew a family of mobsters.
Could I hear one of them?
Which do you want to hear? Eyes of Alicia about the royal family's...
I'd like to hear Eyes of Alicia.
All right. A royal family was the exhibition's main attraction. The Overseers wanted to obtain these jewels and offered huge sums of money.
Why did the family refuse to sell?
First of all, they probably didn't know who was asking. And second, selling family heirlooms is not something a royal family would even consider.
So what happened then?
Well, this is where the story takes a dark turn. The eyes of Alicia were stolen.
With what?
The real eyes of the head of the family.
Come on.
Only an old sketch of the emblem. That's why I said the group is just a myth.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but
It was one of the first stories I heard about the Overseers. Now, if you'll excuse me,
I'd like to join you.
Miss Page,
We could have at least gone back to the mansion together.
Well, whatever.
Nothing more to do here. Huh? What is Jax doing over there?
Carla, good timing. I need your help. My door got jammed and I can't get in.
What can I do to help?
I've been looking for a lubricant spray to loosen up the lock.
What about the security room?
That's a good idea.
I'll go try and find it.
Thanks, Carla.
Lucas looked like a handy guy.
Jax, I found the spray.
Great. Huh, we're in.
Great. My work here is done.
Hold it. I need to talk to you. Come into my place.
Can't we just talk outside?
I don't want any prying ears to overhear us. What do you think? It's the best suite in this mansion, right?
Sorry to disappoint you, Jax.
All right, can we agree to disagree on that one?
Okay, Jax. So down to business.
Look, I know I haven't made the best impression, and I acted up on several occasions. But I wanted to tell you that I'm sorry, and I hope we can look out for each other.
Is that everything you wanted to say?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't think I can trust a person to watch my back when he isn't completely honest with me. You have nothing to say about the mafia thing you have going on?
That mafia business, it's not important right now.
Jax, if you want me on your side, you have to be honest with me.
Sheesh, fine.
Come on, Jax.
As I already said, I needed money, and I wanted to get it on my own. That's it.
I don't get it.
Because, let me tell you a little story. Ruben and I became friends when we were students.
From what I figured, you were very close, right?
Very. We were best buds. Actually, I can even show you. Damn it, where is it? Where'd I put my phone this time?
Shall I help you look for it?
If you wouldn't mind.
I need to lift it up somehow. I need to find something that fits in here. I need to lift it up somehow. I need to fill in the other shapes too. What's that? A USB key? Did Jax bring his laptop too?
Did you find my phone, babe?
Nope. Not yet. Do you have those photos on your laptop by any chance?
What? I do, but I didn't bring it with me.
Oh, never mind then. I'll keep looking for your phone.
Why would Jax have a USB key with no laptop around? Something's off here.
I found it!
Great. Let me show you the photo. Look, it's me and Ruben on the day we met.
You both look so happy.
Ruben always used to help me out. It pissed me off so much.
Is that why you decided to get in bed with the mafia?
Damn straight. I don't need him to babysit me, even if it means associating with the wrong people.
Ruben's your friend.
You weren't there. Either way, now you know everything there is to know. Happy?
I'm happy that you were finally honest with me.
Good. Yeah.
All right, Jax.
Good. Now...
Of course. Oh, looks like I just... What's up? What did you want to talk about?
We're going to confront Janet about Portia blackmailing her.
Good idea. We need to know more about it.
It might help us clear the air and figure out whether she had anything to do with Portia's death.
I totally agree. Before we go, have you spoken to the Admiral?
I have. He had some concerns about my idea of...
And when are you planning to reveal it?
I'll get everyone together after we talk to Janet.
All right.
Let's stop putting it on. Janet, we need to talk to you.
We know Portia was blackmailing you.
Excuse me? Portia blackmailing me? I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no point lying, Janet. We know what happened.
You have to come clean, Janet.
Okay. Mind telling me exactly what you're talking about?
We know you have ghostwriters working for you.
That's just absurd.
And we also know that Portia was using this information to blackmail you.
It's just... how? I'm ruined. This is it. The secret's out. Just... Ruben, promise me this won't get out. If the fans find out that I use ghostwriters...
Why did you hire ghostwriters? I read your books, and you're such a talented writer.
My muse abandoned me. I was under so much pressure. I had no choice. But worst of all is that Portia used all this against me to keep me away from Ruben.
Janet, I'm so sorry to hear this. If I'd only known.
Could you tell us again what you were doing in Portia's suite?
I went there to make sure Portia wouldn't reveal anything more than she already had.
I guess you were quite angry about Portia telling Jax about the love letter you sent Ruben too.
Is this yet another interrogation? Ruben! Since when do you treat your guests like this? First you get a journalist to dig up my secret, and then you have the nerve to accuse me of something I didn't do? Don't you have any decency left?
Janet, you have to understand the situation.
Just leave me alone!
She needs time.
Yeah, okay.
But I think the time has come.
Time for what?
Come with me to the wine cellar.
Okay, we're here.
You wanted to see Project Genetica, right?
Yes. What's going on?
I am, indeed. The entrance to it lies just behind these shelves.
I can't wait.
I've been looking forward to this moment for a really long time myself. I just didn't expect it to happen in these circumstances. Ah, damn it.
What's wrong?
There's a bug in the software that I haven't fixed yet, but no need to panic.
I'll have a look around.
Anything with a sharp edge should work. I don't think Janet will be joining us, though.
I found a chisel.
It should.
It sure looks like... Good.
Good. Everyone's here. We believe the murderer is after one of my projects.
So making wine is your top secret project now?
No. I believe what I'm doing is on a slightly bigger scale.
Spit it out then, Ruben. Stop beating around the bush and
Behind me is the reason I invited you all to the island in the first place. I would like to ask all of you to step into the elevator. What I am about to show you is my biggest achievement yet. Hold on tight.
Ruben, this place.
I bet you all have a bunch of questions.
Ruben, what is this place?
As I said, it's Haven.
No distractions from the rest of the world?
Well, it does come with some disadvantages too.
What disadvantages?
Well, it's isolated, and no one sees what you're doing.
What's so bad about that?
Let's just say that people might not react as expected once they see the end result.
Oh my dear.
Haven is a place where I can conduct any experiments I wish. I didn't feel great about keeping it a secret from you, George.
damn right it was. Now, enough of the chit-chat, Ruben.
All right. Through the front entrance, please.
Senor, I hope you don't mind my asking, but what is behind that large door at the back?
For a moment, I thought no one was going to ask. Behind that door is my most precious project.
I can officially say that you've piqued my interest. I'm quite excited to find out what's behind that door, too.
Let's keep moving then.
Well, before we go inside, there's something we need.
Ruben, it feels like you're stalling here.
I'm not. It's rather important.
Go on then, what is it?
I need to find a small device. Carla, you can join me if you like.
All right.
Follow me then, Carla. Welcome to the Creative Hub.
It's a lot of space for just one person to be creative in.
Who said it's only for one?
What do you mean?
I think that's a story worth telling when we have a bit more time. I'd prefer not to leave the others waiting too long.
Of course.
Go right ahead. I can't see the device. Would you mind helping me out?
Okay. What exactly am I looking for? A device is a bit vague.
Right. It's a handheld games console.
A handheld games console?
Trust me, it's important.
I'm not sure. What are you going to use it for?
This will all make sense later.
Okay, if you say so. Nope, that's the wrong button.
You found it. Great. We can go back and join the others in the hallway.
Didn't you say you needed this? Or should I be keeping it?
Just hang on to it for a minute. Trust me on this. We should head back to everyone else. If everyone's ready, it's time to show you what Project Genetica is all about.
Mon Dieu! This is magnificent!
Oh my! How could a place like this be underground?
If you're surprised by this, I wonder what you'll say in a second. Okay, everyone. Stay very still now. You might scare her away.
Scare who?
Genie! everyone, meet Jeannie. She's over 65 years old. About 6 months ago, she was on her deathbed. But thanks to Project Genetica, we were able to give her a second life. I see you all have questions, but it looks like Jeannie is getting a bit antsy with so many people around. Carla, can you give her the game console? It's her favorite toy.
Okay. The console makes more sense now.
I expected her to get a little anxious. It'll do you good to befriend her, too.
All right, then.
Okay,
You're a total hoot, Ruben.
that is not a question, Jax.
Don't mind him, Ruben.
She doesn't just
I'm a bit
look
awestruck
young.
by... Mon Dieu! What are you saying here, Ruben?
That's right. You could say she's been made young again. That's basically what Project Genetica is.
So, what is it then? Some sort of gene modification?
Exactly. With just one serum injection, living tissue renews itself.
Do the cells revert back after a while?
No, they don't. They actually slow down even more. So the specimen starts to age slower.
How much slower?
Given our current estimations, they'll last up to 200 years.
That's astonishing, Ruben.
Senor, I can't believe it. That will change everything.
I guess that's at least a better cause for people to die over.
People shouldn't be dying over this.
I think that's enough information about everyone. I'd like for you to follow me. There's something else I want to show you.
I'd like for Carla to stay behind.
If you insist, Ruben. As for the rest of us, let's...
Why did you want me to stay?
You're a journalist, Carla, and this scoop is one of the reasons you're here. So, I figured it's as good a time for an interview as any.
What are we waiting for then? I'll write it up.
I knew I could count on you, Carla. It's really important that the public hears about this project.
Why is that?
This is a dangerous technology, Carla. If it gets into the wrong hands... Right. I think we've gotten off to a high... Let's slow down a bit.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I'm surprised she stayed so still as long as she did. If we get her favorite treat, she'll come out again.
Do you have one on you?
No, but do you see the screen on the wall to the side? It's used to test Jeannie's cognitive abilities. If she passes a test, it automatically drops a treat for her.
So you're saying, if we beat her test, we can...
Precisely.
Okay, we can try that. Let's see if I can find all the pairs.
Ginny's hiding in the bush. She'll come out if you give her the treat.
No problem.
Glad to hear it.
I should move. I should move the.
See? You're practically friends now. Now, for the interview part. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Project...
Did you make the gene modifier yourself?
No, no way. I did have the initial idea, though.
Could you tell me more about her?
No problem. What would you like to know about Jeannie?
Why was she chosen for the trials?
There was a zoologist on our team who also worked at the Great Ape Sanctuary. He often talked about a chimpanzee named Jeannie, who he took care of, saying that her condition was worsening with each visit. He was so attached to her and believed the only thing that could save her was our serum. Once we successfully completed the mice trials, she was practically on her deathbed at the time. It was a leap of faith for all of us. We couldn't have been happier.
That's beautiful, Ruben. There's still one thing bothering me, though.
To minimize the suffering of every human in the world.
There's no doubt in my mind that you'll pull it off.
Thanks, Carla. Now, Carla, let me ask you something. What do you
I think this will change human society as we know it.
If that's the case, all right. Oh, no. I think Jeannie stole my phone again.
Sounds like it's not the first time.
No, she's done it plenty before. She usually hides it with the rest of her staff.
I'll help you look for it. I need to find a bigger piece first. I need to find all the missing pieces.
Thank you, Carla.
Yeah, let's...
After you.
Just in time for the party.
Jax, did you do something stupid?
No, I haven't done anything. Sam just thought it would be a good idea to search us all.
That's right. I gave him permission. Sam, did you find anything?
No, but I haven't checked everyone yet. Ms. Page, for instance. There's too many of us. Look for anything out of the ordinary.
I'm not a fan of all this.
Ruben, I'd like for you to check Q. Miss Page, decide with Mrs. Bird which of you will search Margot and which will search Dr. Cat.
Dr. Cat,
I'll search Miss St. John.
Don't you think this is a bit excessive?
If it helps us identify the killer.
I guess you're right.
mind telling me what this is?
Oh, it's nothing important.
All right, let's see. Why do you have this?
What's going on? Carla,
Of course, Ruben.
this is...
It's not what you think.
Catherine, I'd like for you to be quiet for a moment. You know, I expected this from you least of anyone.
Cat, why on earth do you have data about Jeannie?
Ruben, I saw the sheet back in Genetica Keep. I noticed there was an issue with the assessment of Jeannie's vitals. I figured I could talk to you about the data after we left.
Why did you want to speak with them afterward?
I realize how sensitive the project is.
I get it, but you should have told me as soon as you found it, Cat.
This all sounds a bit far-fetched.
I agree with Miss Page for once.
If she had anything to do with all the murders and my poisoning,
Try is the operative word in that sentence, Ruben.
well, not exactly.
Have you considered the possibility that killing you wasn't initially the main objective? How else could you have survived so long after your poisoning?
I hadn't considered that.
It might have been scare tactics or a diversion to keep us busy. As things stand,
Hell yeah.
Sam, you're making a mistake here.
this is about more than just you, Ruben. As a government official, I'll use all my power to stop it any way I can.
People, please. Can we just get out of here? I've had enough drama over the past hour to last a lifetime.
All right, everyone, the show's over. Leave this place right away.
I don't know whether Dr. Cat really is a threat. I guess the only way to find out is to get to the truth. Wait, I still have that USB key I found. It might have something important on it. Let's start by turning Lucas's PC on. Perhaps the cable's not in. I need... And it's dead. Well, there was a TV back in the game room. Hey, Mrs. B.
This is my way of relaxing, Carla. It's my way of coping with all that.
Does cleaning when you're stressed help you?
It does.
All right then.
Of course not.
I need to find an empty port for the USB key first. That's not the port I... That's not the... I just need the remote. Mrs. B.
I haven't seen it here.
Knowing him? When I have time, I'd love... I wouldn't...
Time to see what... I don't need to use the picture settings. A bit... Oh, this is security camera footage.
Oh, my poor boy.
They were fighting. What's worse, it seems that Freddy killed Lucas by accident.
Oh my. Carla,
I found the USB key in Jax's room.
I thought there was no recoverable footage from the security cameras.
When the Admiral and I checked it, the footage was unrecoverable.
Then how are we looking at it now?
I guess someone broke into the security room after Lucas's death. They transferred the footage onto this USB.
But if you found this USB key in Jackson's room, does that mean that he is...
He might be the one that murdered Freddy.
Freddy and Jax did bark at each other whenever they got a chance.
But if Jax had the footage from the start, basically, Jax should have had Freddy under his foot.
It does seem odd.
There must be something that I'm missing here, but this is too big to keep quiet on.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to tell Ruben what...
In your shoes, I...
Got it. Ruben's not here. Maybe he... Ruben?
Oh, Carla.
I found another USB key.
Another one? I don't know what to say.
The most unsettling thing is that I found this USB key in Jax's room.
What? Why would Jax have that?
That's what I'd like to know.
Have you spoken to him yet?
No, I thought I should get backup first.
You don't need to ask. I'm coming with you.
Thanks.
I'm right behind you.
For goodness sake, what do you want now? For goodness sake, what do you want now?
In your room, I found a USB key containing the security footage of Freddy killing Lucas. All we want is to understand how it ended up here.
You're joking, right?
No, Jax. We're not.
I ain't got nothing to do with no USB key. I didn't even bring a laptop to this place. What use would I have for it?
Having a USB key with sensitive footage is enough to blackmail someone.
Don't make me laugh. I would never do something like that. Ruben, tell me who found the USB key in my room. Was it Carla?
It was.
Then she could have easily planted it here. Why don't you finally enlighten me? How you trust her more than me?
Listen. Let's go speak outside about this. Carla, please stay here. I'd like to talk to Jax in private.
Okay. Another chance to investigate the room.
A fake red nail.
Carla, I thought I asked you to wait inside.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I believe you have a reason, don't you?
I found a fake red nail in Jax's suite.
You seriously went through my stuff again?
Jax, that's enough.
Fine. What about this fake red nail then?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you.
How the hell should I know?
Jax, you're the one staying in this room, aren't you?
Look, no one else has been in there besides Janet and me. I'm certain it ain't Janet's nail either.
Agreed. I've never seen Janet with red nail polish either.
Any chance that the fake nail belonged to Dr. Cat?
I seriously doubt it. And those times were on television sets.
Who's left then? Portia?
Could it be Margot's?
You might be right. I remember she had her nails done red.
Jax, did Margot ever come into your room?
Nope, not that I'm aware of.
All right, I'll go speak with Margot.
All right, please do.
Hopefully Margot... Margot's not here. Well,